Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of SkyBlock. The other day I didn't upload a video because when I was updating the pack to the latest version, I actually had in here a crafting process. I was actually crafting the solar panel 8, and it was taking forever to craft. And I totally forgot I put it to craft. Actually, I recorded that episode, but I can't find the files. If you have seen episode 18, I'm guessing. Yeah, episode 18. Then that's where I recorded that. But episode 18, I cannot also find the files right now, so I have to keep looking on my hard drive, see if I can find them, and I will upload that video. But just in case, what we did in that episode was the digital what is called the environmental tech. Environmental. There you go. We did the which one we did? I think we did on the first episode the what was it? This one here, the Void Ore Miner 1. And I couldn't do the second one because I need these blocks that actually comes from that Void Miner. And in this episode, I wanted to do this just in case I cannot find the files for the second one. We also went to the Dark Portal that we're gonna go again over there this episode because I want to set up a digital miner that I have everything in here. This one here, a digital miner for mechanism that we did. We also did this in here, the Elite Infuser Factory. Actually, I didn't do this one on camera. I did the basic one and I did this after. And right here, and you can see I clear the little hole here. So I don't know if that was a good idea or not. But I use this machine in here. So let me show you. So this is the builder. With the builder, actually, you can do a lot of cool stuff. Not only you can use it as a miner as well. But also you can clear, you can build, so yeah, a lot of good stuff. So for example, you can shift right click with, I made also the shape car void, so I can shift right click on this one. Now select the first corner, for example. So if I select that one and I want to clear all these up till here, let me actually remove this just in case. So I want to clear all that till this in here, this block. So I'm gonna select that block and I'm gonna put that in there again, so you can see it's right there. And I flick this and you can see it clear everything out. So it's a really good and fast way to clean your base, for example, if you want to do that. So let me put a couple of lights in here. And yeah, that's how this works. So let me actually grab it because I'm not going to use it again in here. And that's how I made the hole in there. Now, this in here, we have the structural frame that I forgot actually to craft one more thing. And I cannot vein mine again stone because I updated it back. I forgot to change the configuration file so I can vein mine again. And actually, yeah, my keybind, then I have to put them again because whenever I do an update, I always try to do the update in the same profile. But this time I got so many errors that I created like a new profile on Twitch, in the Twitch app. And yeah, that's what happened. So right now we need what is called let's call a miner, but I need ore, this one here, void resource miner controller tier 1. So let's do one of those. Gonna need a little bit more of that. So, and we should have in the system. If not, we actually, well, actually we can craft it. That we can craft like so. And we're gonna need a few more blocks. So I need, how many blocks? 4. Alright, you know what? Let's craft a bunch of these. There you go. So we have 64. Now we can craft this piece that I missed. I totally forgot about this. This one in here. So we need 3, and with that we can make the diode. And we can make, let's make the clear one. I actually have one with me. I should have one. Let's see. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing one of these interconnect. The interconnect, actually, I made already a recipe for that. So let's make one. Actually, I'm making 2 in here. There you go. So we have that one. And the way this works, of course, just in case I miss that episode, I think I can find it, but just in case. So if I put that in there, I'm gonna put on the same level of that one. I'm gonna put this one in here. I can remove that. And then I grab, once you have all the components, you grab these and you start right clicking, trying not to die. And it will send all these blocks. Once it's completed, you know it's missing one. There you go. It's missing one, or no, I think it's completed. Maybe I crafted one more. No, it's missing one in here. Why you're not putting this? Alright, so it's missing one right there. And it's missing also the lens. It should have a lens like this one that I don't know why I don't have with me. Okay, so let's go over here. Maybe it's in there. Let's craft one. Thank you. Okay, and we'll put that in there. Probably that's why it stopped working when I was putting that in there. So if I put like that, there you go. So that's completed. And what we can do, actually, you have to make this digital guide. It will actually guide you through all the process of the environmental tech. So right now is the void resource miner that I'm doing. Of course, what it means by void is that these actually have to see the from here. It has actually to see the void. So we need to go all the way down in there. And right now I don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear that out. Normally it was easy because I could go vein mine that. Now it's not working, the vein miner here. So let me do a hole to the void. All right, so we're almost there. That should be the voice. There you go. And as soon as I open, it will activate that. I am just gonna open in here because I don't want any mobs to spawn in here. So let's put all that void and let's go all the way back. Follow the light. And that actually should start working. So if I go to my system and I grab a crate, so let's put out a crate, and I'm gonna put a crate just there. That should actually start bringing materials like this. And of course, no, we need actually a flux point. So let me grab from here. We should have a flux point. There you go. So if I put you there and I'm gonna select the energy, this should start bringing the materials. So for now I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna make also the digital miner. So as you can see on this one, this is the void miner is grabbing a bunch of this material, and I'm gonna send everything to this green ender chest. Let's see, do we get anything? Yeah, light blue terracotta. So this is gonna bring a lot of this stuff, if we go in here, you will see that all the materials that it's gonna bring. So it's not gonna bring ores, it's gonna bring mostly these kind of materials. Mostly I'm interested in mica, because mica is what you're gonna use to make, for example, the some of the modifiers, and we're gonna use them. So orange terracotta, yeah, that should be okay for now. So this is gonna send everything to the green channel, and if we go back in here, I already opened a space that all the green we're gonna start throwing on these basic drawers for now, and then we're gonna process everything in here. This red is gonna be for the dark portal in here. So if we go to the deep dark portal, we're gonna set up a digital miner over there. So let's go in there. I already put some lights, and I put also a magma torch just to avoid. And let's go in here. Alright, so you can see I put a magma torch right there, and we can avoid any mobs spawning around us. So I'm just gonna put a digital miner around here. Maybe this is a good place. And probably what we can do is, just in case and to avoid any complications, I'm gonna set up a little bit of a secure place in here. There you go. I don't think they will have any mobs, but just in case. So I can go like this all the way around it. There you go. And there you go. Alright, perfect. So now we just need to remove this stuff. Awesome. So in here, we're gonna set up a little bit of a digital miner. So the recipe for that, let me actually grab this. So I'm gonna grab all this in here. The recipe for this one is actually quite easy. I cannot see the recipes. There you go. So I made the basic controllers, not this one, but this one in here. So for that, we set up the infuser the last episode. And all the rest is basic, what is called mechanism. So I'm gonna set up this. I'm gonna put a flux point right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove these, and I'm gonna put a cable. For some reason, I forgot all my cables. I ran out, and I didn't make any more. All right, let me go grab some cables. I'll be right back. Where is my portal? Here, right there. Hi, as I was saying before, for some reason, some of the flux block, when you connect them directly to the machines, it happened actually only for the, what is called, the wood farm that we have in there. For some reason, it disconnects every time, so I had to throw one of these cables, but this is gonna provide energy to the machine. Now, in the dark dimension, supposedly there are more ores underground, so that's kind of cool, and we'll take a look at that. So what I'm gonna do is this port in here and in here is actually for energy. This port in there, I'm gonna send everything to the ender chest. Actually, we could provide a buffer. Yeah, let's provide a buffer just in case, and so we can see actually what kind of materials are we getting. And I don't have, yeah, I have a crate in here, so let's put that crate directly there, and I'm gonna put one of these in there. I'm gonna say extract, insert, there you go. So that's gonna catch everything. And this port on the top is if you want to replace everything that mine in here with cobblestone. So we could do that. I don't think it's worth it in this dimension, but you could put a cobblestone generator on top and it will do that exactly. So in here we'll set up, I don't want sail touch. Auto eject is going to be on, auto pull is going to be on, so you can grab the cobblestone from the cobblestone gen. I forgot some upgrades, damn it. Alright, I'm going to bring some upgrades after. Radios 10, we can change that, so we can put a very big radius if we want. I think 99 is the top. Yeah. Okay, so let's put 99. No, 32 is the radius, the top one. Okay, so minimum is how far below it goes, 0, and we are at what level here? 63. So 60 should be okay. I don't want to mine the digital miner itself. Inverse mode is if I specify some filters in here, which we will do. So we're gonna go with the ore dictionary. Normally item stack you can use like to collect stackable items. Let's say if there is some grass in there, for example, I want to collect, for example, these dandelions or the poppies, leaves, other stuff. The rest, let's see here. Materials, I can specify directly a material, for example this, and I can save it, and that's gonna be one of the materials we're gonna collect. I'm not gonna do that. The mod ID, I can collect everything for a mod, even Minecraft, but we're gonna go with our dictionary, and we're gonna use wildcards to specify these like so, and you will see we'll get all the ores, different ores on this dimension. Probably if there is an ore that it doesn't find, we can always use, and I made this dictionary here. So let's fly around, see if actually, for example here, the grass block, it's called grass, so that's the name of the block. What is this? These are the actual addition crystals. Awesome. So those have a name? No key, as you can see, so that we cannot specify directly, but we could specify this in here. Cobblestone, for example, is cobblestone. Leaves is 3 leaves, so you can also always use the dictionary just to know the exact name of that block. But for now, I think that's gonna be okay. I don't want Silk Touch. Silk Touch is like 6 times the power it needs for that to start. And I thought it was a preview. Silk Touch, auto eject, auto pull, visual. Yeah. Well, the visual we're not gonna be able to see it because unless we go down. Yeah, there you go. So we have a little bit of a mine here. Nice. So you can see here, ore copper, or iron, so that's why I use the ore. This one here, ore coal, ore copper as well, so really nice. This one is ore quartz, so all this kind of ore is gonna collect for us, which is nice. So I think I'm gonna remove the cobblestone gen, but for now let's give it a try and see how it works. So it's gonna mine in there and it's gonna start putting everything on the back. Actually, let me remove these for now. Just want to see what kind of ores. So we have nickel in here. Okay, and let's take a look at that. Yeah, here. And let's actually remove the visuals. I don't need that. And let's take a look inside here. Do I have... Let me grab the illumination one for a second here. I'm just curious to see if there's any ore that I'm not registering in here. So we could go around and inspect ore tin, ore copper. Oh, look at that ravine. Oh, and we have these. I wonder what happened with the chance cube when we mined them. Not 100% sure. So ore quartz, ore lead, ore silver. I'm not seeing a lot of mobs neither. Oh, we have that in there. Ore yellowite. So I think I'm gonna grab everything. This is ore emerald. So everything that is ore, we're gonna grab. Fantastic. Alright, let's go back out before I lose myself. I think I already did. No. I came from here. Okay. So we can go out. Awesome. And let's see how it goes. So we have redstone, silver, black quartz, lead quartz. Alright. So everything is gonna go into this chest. And you know what I forgot also? To craft. So let me go here, extract always active, insert. I forgot some upgrades. So let me go ahead and craft some of those upgrades. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, digital miner. I crafted some of the upgrades and we can show, for example, the first of all, the energy upgrade. That's going to be awesome because that way, if we take a look at here how the energy is going down, needed. So every time we throw one of those, the energy goes down on the quantity that you need. Of course, it's going to start going up again right now when I throw... now we have like 8 of 8. Now I'm gonna throw the speed upgrades. Unfortunately, that is gonna make my energy go up again. which doesn't matter. It's nothing for the energy we're producing right now. So really nice. And the last one, and I'm gonna throw the anchor upgrade. So what this is gonna do is that it's gonna keep the machine chunk loaded. So really nice. Everything is going in there. And right now what we can do is go back home. I forgot to activate my start. And I always let's go over here. Alright guys, so back at home, and what we can do is actually see that all this is coming in here, and we have all these coming in here. So we need to do something about it. Actually, let me craft two drawers. Should I put everything in there directly? I'm not 100% sure if I should put all in the drawers directly or not. Yeah, I think I may do that. And then the next episode we can sort it out, because I'm not gonna have time this episode. But, oh, and by the way, I made a bunch more of these neutrons collectors. So it's throwing everything. Oh my god, look at that. Awesome. That is like maybe 4 hours FK or 5 that I left, because I'm not playing on a server. So yeah, yeah. So drawer controllers. Controller should have. I have one in here. Do I have one in here? I may have. Controller slave. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So I may throw everything in here for now. So let's put one there and one there. Okay, because what I need to do is actually go through everything that we have in here. Alright, so I decided to change this a little bit. I'm not gonna use the drawers in here. This is gonna be just the processing of the ores. So once I figured out what to do with the ores, I'm gonna remove all this in here on the side and probably use it for something else. What I have in here is the chest coming from the digital miner, from the dark portal, or the deep dark portal in here, and this is everything that we're getting. So what I'm doing in here, for example, is you can take whatever you have. So let's say I have this iron ore. So what I put in here, these are mechanical users, mechanical squeezers. They do require power, but that's not that bad, and they will give me 3 of these pulverized iron. With this, it goes into the alloy smelter and it processes. So I'm triplicating the ores just with this little configuration. I don't think it's worth it. I was trying to figure it out. I've done it in the past, but go for quadruplicating or quintuplicating the ores. I don't think we need that in this pack, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. This simple method, what I'm gonna do is, for example, I have nickel. So I'm gonna test the nickel, see if that also give me 3 times. It give me 2, but it doesn't process. Well, actually, this is not configured. So I'm gonna put furnace. I'm gonna pull it, and actually, it does process. Okay, so we have these 2. I'm gonna have to do the same with this one, with this one. So each of those, figured out if this is processing. Once I have the gold there, I'm gonna have to do the same. Come in here, pull, and you can see this one is processing as well. This one should process as well. Pull, and we have tin. Awesome. So we have iron, nickel, etc. And on here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, from this machine, I'm gonna pull it and send it straight to our system. I think that's gonna be the best solution, because from the system it's not going to actually go to a drive on the system. It is gonna go to these drives in here where I'm giving this priority, and it's putting all the ingots for us, I think. So yeah, some of these, for example, diamonds, I'm not gonna use, etc. So what I did in here is I'm gonna lock this drawer. Actually, I already did. So I am gonna put this in there. So this is gonna be an insert, and this is gonna be extract, always active. And this one here, by the way, is coming from the void miner, actually. So as you can see, this one is actually processing coal. That even coal, I think I can put in one of these, and that's gonna give me 6 times the coal, which is awesome. So I am gonna process that as well. And we have iron, gold, so same as the other one, except there's a couple of differences like this one. We're not getting, I think, energized netherrack on the other one. So I'm gonna have to figure out which ones do we have, which goes to a squeezing mechanism. And then, for example, this one, I won't be able, well, actually I can, but that's not what I want, because if I pull in here, it's gonna give me the graphite, and I don't want to do that. So this one probably I'm gonna put apart. So it's gonna be none, and that way we can throw that. Once we have the coal, I'm gonna go straight to our system from the coal. So this probably will not, the coal will not probably go in there. There are other ones like old sand. I have to figure it out. We can put a sag mill to get bitumen. We'll see. Or a pulverizer is gonna give me 3. That doesn't have any more options. So either sag mill, pulverizer. But I'm not sure if I really need this bitumen. I can probably trash this because I'm not gonna do the dynamos or the Stirling generator. Oh, look at that. This is an option for the overclock generator as well. Huh. Interesting. So definitely I'm gonna use it, because one of the things I'm struggling in the rainbow generator is the overclocking machine. I run out of stick, so I changed to coal. That's why I wanted to do this, to get a bunch of more coal. So these are 2 that I'm gonna show in the next episode, guys, once I set it up, everything. And by the way, somebody comment, I think it was, let me double check in here. I think it was Skywalker, that I should be getting a lot more power in here. Right now I'm getting 12,000 RF, but that's just from the solar panels. But if I activate my rainbow generator, now you can see I'm getting 25 million RF or something like that. So this is going really fast now, right now. Or how much I'm getting transfer. Yeah, I don't even know this number because it's like 150,000. I don't know. This is a million, the G. So yeah, we're getting a lot. So the problem was also I tried to set up all these. Let me show you with these ones in here. Actually, this flux point enable limits false. For some reason, it was correct inside the rainbow generation, but this one here, it wasn't correct. So I had to actually open them here and change it and disable the limit. So that's what I had to do in there. Let me put this back right there. Okay. And now it's so fast that it doesn't show the particles going up. But you can see I'm generating a lot. I did stop it because normally when I'm recording now, I'm going to stop that one and I'm going to stop the farm, because if not, it's going to generate a lot of lags. So I'm going to keep working on this one, guys, and let you know on the next episode. And probably On the next episode, I'm not sure. We'll probably do some Draconic Evolution and start with Project E because there's no much else to do. I do want to work on the other tiers in here maybe, and probably do the reactor as well. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of Stone Blocks. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice weekend. Probably I'll update this episode on Friday. If not, I hope you had a nice weekend. Bye-bye.